Searching now. Hello, what's up? I don't know, that's interesting. I sent you an invite to the game. You're hello? I'm about to search right now. What's up? Hopefully you get one, I hope. I hate when they do the playbook like that. They can make you go far, far away. Stupid. What do we have on? Okay. Read out. Hopefully a good one, I hope. I'm streaming to you. You still hear me?
The time has arrived. The college football playoff is set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Brimstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
Oh, you get ball first. That's crazy.
Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40.
What did you say? For your kids, I'm happy I don't have none. They're expensive.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Especially now, I look at diapers now, it's expensive. I don't know how people afford diapers now.
But it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
One offense, see what we can do on our opening drive.
It's more.
Play easy offense.
That's real in. It's
Play simple. Go to the open guy. Don't force things.
First down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His
Playing
primary
you
receiver
can
did
be
not
desperate,
look
but
over.
no
Instead
desperate
of
yet.
forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
What a good play. You read that one.
Corralling for no gain.
Chris, Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss,
Almost
out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
Good play.
Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff
What a play,
game.
coach.
This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
And that's coming out on the field with a
I caught up by luck.
It's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now.
That
And
was
that
desperate
opening
throw.
drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First play, looking to throw it. Makes a quick catch. You get him down, but that's a nice play.
One home field, you better get loud.
And the Rebels looking to run some tempo here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Heaves it deep down the middle.
Good play.
And that deep shot is
Wide open.
for a big game. Touchdown, Rebels, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
Setting the tone early with good runs.
You almost broke that one
really
loose.
wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Wow.
Middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense.
Well, I don't want to do that dumb game.
Nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Dumb play by me. Stupid game.
Return, but the pick.
Yeah, Bo Ross has been doing a good job.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Refuses to go, refusing to be stopped in this play. They get him down, but
Wow.
before he reaches the 39.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Wow.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. McGovern seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Gets the ball off as he's hit.
Wow.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Let's take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. 1st down at 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout or then check him out. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And the running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
To dart to the left side. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires in the first quarter.
Do that one, boys.
It's Ole Miss on
Told
top.
you.
We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And that punt will just bounce away from the return man out of bounds, so no return. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. And the defense come up with a stop this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Throws it deep downfield to the left. Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Hey, Marvel, good job.
Well, that's a thing of
For the
beauty right
picture
there.
for
Good
the
job all around.
good
Offensive line gives
shit.
the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. but they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
What a rough first half for this quarterback. Already he's thrown one pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. He almost threw another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
Quick throw to the left side. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive.
Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, just keep chipping away.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Fights through the... Well, it's another broken tackle. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially...
The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. The 10. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in this playoff game.
I got a lucky deer.
This college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Going to scramble now.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Inside the 45. Great move there. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Finds his target. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25.
Hold on,
So
Murph.
they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back. It's Moore. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket.
Ball carried by the quarterback. Loss of 9. Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Mack now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
And looking to throw now on first down. On the run here, lets it go. Looks to the left, pass caught. And tackled there by the defense.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Intercepted in the end zone. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looking downfield. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore.
A lot of times you call a slant, you'd love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Rebels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble to his left. Picks up the first down and still going. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they can't bring him down. Both run tackled, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On another sack. This defense on fire.
It's been a good game so far. Too many mistakes for both of us so far. Mistakes.
A little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Me either.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it.
Ooh, almost. Wow.
Well, this is exactly
I could have had that one. I think we're playing around with each other. I think they're playing around with me too.
Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down. But the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
Try to get away.
Bring the returner to the ground. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run.
On offense, wake up.
Anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll
Good
let it
play
go.
again. Another dumb play.
Intercepted.
Good play by me. Good play you.
On the
Dumb
return
play.
there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense.
Stupid is stupid.
Well,
Not reading my
defense
reads.
played the entire
This quarterback
football game
sucks.
here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on
This
them in the
quarterback.
playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away.
That really know what you can do with that one.
What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble.
That's not a fumble. Okay.
Defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games.
If it's a quarterback,
a
it's
lot of
not a
yards
fumble.
and a lot of touchdown passes.
Pass.
And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Downfield shot falls.
Got a late hit. I'm surprised.
Quite connect there. And the Rebels will have to kick this away. He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Moore. Short throw complete to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it in the open. Brought down, but it's past the line.
Yo, look at their coach.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Ducks begin a new series here.
Desperate to do this play this.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
Why did
They
it
try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
Really?
Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that
Drop the
hurts,
coach,
and
you
it
should be
hurts their
fired.
momentum and a chance at a big play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down.
Best defensive calls in this game so far.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw.
Ooh.
It's incomplete.
Got in front of me. He jumped the routes. He stopped the play. He jumped the offensive lineman, I guess. Or receiver. He jumped the play.
We got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Cannot
Good
connect.
play.
Incomplete, and now 4th down.
So, much offensive lineman down. Look like the offensive lineman. Wow.
Injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout. They check it out. The Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man.
Right.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
He's running out of time here. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Incompletion brings up third down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it.
What's the point? What is it?
After a huge pickup, but hang on. There is
You were about to say, right? Oh, brother.
This one might be coming back.
Oh, brother. Damn, I thought it was. I ain't like that call. I don't know about that call. I don't
The
know.
offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to
I thought it was roughing the quarterback. I thought
the
something.
gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here.
I guess our offense is tired for the first half, I guess. I guess that the offense is tired. I guess next next turnover wins. I guess
He's past the marker and still going.
injury.
He has 1st down yardage at the 46. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
I think we're dealing with injuries in this game battle run. It's better.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
He'll be
Defense
back.
does really
Wow.
nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just to 2 yards.
Somebody's watching the
This,
game.
to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pass caught.
Humble. Come on, you're hanging on to the ball.
Sets him up 1st down at the 33.
You must got the
Much like we
preserve
saw in
run.
the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this
So that
game
was
down.
holding.
They
Okay.
finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10.
Where you player? Okay.
Sticking with the running game. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's an example right there of what
That
vision,
might be the coffin right
patience,
there.
and
That
ability
might be the
can do
end.
for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kickoff team out
Can
there.
get the
They are
offense going.
fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, 40, 21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in.
Good play.
The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Ooh,
A quick throw out left.
I could have had you.
This
Could have had you back there.
nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I could have had perfect deal. That would have been nice. That was almost dangerous play there.
To the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it fly to the wideout. This one's going to fall in.
I hit him, man. I think he hit the quarterback.
So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team.
Hook it, hook it, hook it. Hook it, hook it, hook it.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
I don't think he'll needed that field goal. I don't think that was necessary for that one.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
I like Madden better.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They'll try a pass here. The pass is incomplete.
Play Madden 2?
Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Oh.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Looking to pass. It's
Oh, wow.
He escapes the pocket. Hit just as he throws
Wow.
the ball. It is intercepted.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And Kirk gets Ole Miss on time. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship.
Well, you don't think 7 minutes is too long for you?
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
We can always shoot the clock if you want to. You can always shoot the clock too. I think.
Tailback, another carry. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
I think without the shoot the clock, I think.
Over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line in the Wildcat
And a couple
formation.
leads.
Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here.
You can if you want. It doesn't matter to me because you were winning there. It doesn't matter.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They continue to roll up the score.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job.
I'm happy nobody's watching this game no more. I think everybody's watching this
being
game.
able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Oregon, 21.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looks to the left for a quick throw.
Wow.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally get it down, but a big play to the 46. The offense really clicking against this battle defense.
No,
He's looking deep again. Tried to press the ball deep.
it was somebody. I believe it was not Tennessee. I think it was somebody. I think it was somebody.
Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart.
I think it was Clemson. Yeah, it was Clemson, I think.
Play fake, looking to throw. He'll be taken down. There
Flag.
is a flag in the field. We'll
Of
see if
course.
this sack holds up. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. It's third down for the offense. Back to pass. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
We have an injury on the
Player's
field.
down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
You can choke off now if you
Well,
want.
these
If you want.
obvious running situations are
Good
very
like that.
tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch
I
that
thought you were gonna
ball
fumble that
out
one.
anything they can at all to get the ball back.
That's
Because
that
of
nice.
the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
What?
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him on a small
They're showing what?
gain here. Tried to run for it on the 3rd and long and came up
Oh.
well short. And the Rebels will line up to kick it away. Already punted 5 times now today.
He started to hurt. That's the reason why.
We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Play trouble getting too many turnovers.
The field. First job here, protect the football.
My team's at 99.
Back possessions.
This is crazy work. We're at home. It's
Looking
ready.
at throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. He's hit as he throws it.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why
Yep.
they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped.
That's
Would
crazy.
have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Not gonna be
They just
easy
didn't
here.
want me to
Backed up a long
catch the
way to go
balls.
for a first down.
Because they're cold.
Dropping back. It's Williams. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Wow.
Incomplete again. A third
Okay, whatever,
straight
man.
misfire.
College.
Brings up 4th down now.
Didn't
These
over anyone
guys just
about
continue to
TTV.
struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback
Guess they're
not
gonna
being
catch it on
accurate,
3rd down,
the
4th down in?
offensive line not doing their job.
It makes the
Wow.
catch, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down at the
Yeah,
40.
he played though.
It's a solid game.
I'm surprised he made
Closer to midfield now.
first down marker. I'm losing anyway. Next to go for this.
Series here on
Yep.
1st and 10.
They'll come back here in this game, boys.
The pass rush gets home.
24
This
points.
offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to
Getting
regroup.
closer, maybe.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game?
He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. That one falls in.
I thought I was going to the house.
Trying to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
He had an open hole, I
This
thought.
much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin.
Looking to throw it deep. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. It's a short return. They bring him down.
Football
to the
game,
22,
boys.
but this
You deserve
defense
to lose
steps
this
up,
game.
makes a
Too many
big play.
turnovers.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They'll try to run it with the option. Solid run.
Get some more injuries going on, boys.
Well, if you're
Says your quarterback at minus 18 speed, minus mid accuracy, 16. Wow. See that?
They did a nice job
And
of
next
getting to the
seat.
quarterback. He didn't get many yards
Wow.
here.
Yeah.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Yeah. Let's see if he gets hurt. I didn't even. Ooh!
With the running game.
I thought I got the quarterback, but I guess not.
3-yard loss
Yeah.
on the run. And they don't block the defense.
He was targeted.
Some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Rebels will line up to punt it away.
This doesn't want to work today.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. To throw, it's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late, deep throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Wow.
Swarmed by the pass rush.
I gotta have what you call an open circle.
They gotta get set quickly.
It was open like that. So you beat him to the punch.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Brooks. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier.
We're flying, coach.
All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ducks. Offense is
Yes.
out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt.
Well, there you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback
Wow,
on
okay.
full display right here. He breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
I know.
Safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come
Sure,
up with
those
this
are awesome.
recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Awesome. 90 seconds. Okay. But can I scroll real quick?
After the miss, it's
Hold on,
still
what's
an
he-
18-point lead.
Chris, you and I were on the field in
Yep.
warm-ups. We saw this guy
Oh.
hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Ooh, no flags.
Pass
No
was
flags.
incomplete. That
Well.
will do it. Game over.